Alright, yeah, next, yeah, I thought we'd carry on with Nukes. Let's go.
Troy Legault says that his house is haunted by a very active poltergeist.
You got something going on, bro?
Troy says that these strange incidents in his home have only gotten more intense as the weeks go by.
You got a demon down there, bro? He ain't getting out of there.
Lately, Troy says that the poltergeist has even started trying to interact with his poor little dog.
Even the dogs are. I ain't chasing a ghost ball. That poor dog gets left all day in the ghost house, being terrorised. You know what I mean? He just chased him out of that room. He's like, I'm fucking sick of this ghost.
In the clip, it seems like something wants to play, but Troy's dog wants no part of it.
Yeah.
The dog just growls and walks away as objects in the kitchen come crashing down behind him. And now, this brings us to something interesting. It's often said that cats and dogs are more sensitive to the supernatural, that they can see things that we can't. In these next clips, we'll look at a few more pets who might just be seeing the other side. First up, Miley Riso says that she's been experiencing some strange things in her home, and she thinks it might be haunted. One night, her cat suddenly starts acting up in the kitchen, like it's seeing something that Miley can't. It goes wild, knocking things over, hissing, and even scratching her, Miley grabs her phone and starts recording as the cat just keeps freaking out, still seeming to sense that there is something dangerous nearby. Miley says that she couldn't see anything, and to this day she still has no idea what set her cat off that night. Next up, Jacinta Salone says that she and her partner bought an 1800s farmhouse in the countryside just outside of Sydney, Australia. But first day they arrive to start moving in, and their dog does this.
What is it? What is it?
The dog immediately seems to lock on to something in the old cottage's master bedroom, and it won't look away. But what exactly is it seeing? Finally, Steve says he lives in a very haunted house and often hears strange disembodied voices late at night. One evening, he's home alone with his dog when he notices that the dog keeps staring at one particular spot across the room. Steve checks his security cam and hears this. Some unknown female voice says, "Play dead," and then immediately after says, "Come."
It sounds like, come on.
Steve swears that he was completely alone with the dog that night. He also says that these strange unexplained events are a common occurrence in his haunted home. Sometimes other ghosts speak. And then, sometimes, a ghost might just walk through the wall. Cradle and all. Proud mom Misty Huron says that
The cat one was crazy, but I don't have cats. I don't know whether they freak out. That was weird. The dog barking at the wall. Yeah, that is weird. But then also dogs can be like that if just because it's new. When I change the things around in there, freaks Nala out for a good couple of days till she gets used to it. The cat one was crazy, and that definitely sounded like it said "come on" to that dog, and then the dog went.
Strange things have been happening in her home while her husband is away working as a commercial truck driver. She first notices something unusual one night when her baby monitor suddenly just starts glitching.
Anybody have one of those VTech baby cameras? It keeps glitching out and it has woken me up so many times tonight. I thought it was just background noise, but the last time I swear I heard music playing.
The next day, Misty is making a milkshake for her son when something very strange happens.
Get everything out, I turn the blender on, I start blending the shake, I'm cleaning up from making lunches and putting stuff away in the pantry. And all of a sudden, literally the loudest sound, I turn around and me and my son are like, what the f***? The blender literally flew across the kitchen. I'll post a picture, but it came unplugged. The motor's on the floor. The jug that holds all the contents is splattered everywhere. There's shake all over my cabinet.
So Misty says her 10-year-old daughter Olivia doesn't sleep in her old room anymore, as it's been turned into the nursery for their new baby. Olivia has a new bedroom upstairs now, but her old bunk bed still sits in the nursery, empty and untouched. One night, Misty is watching the baby monitor when she sees something that sends a chill down her spine.
Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. So I've been recording the baby monitor anytime the sound or the motion detection goes off so that I can show my husband because he's on the road and I wanted to send him all this crazy that's been going on. Watch this video and tell me what you see. I literally ran up there so fast. There's nothing in her room. I brought her downstairs. This motion and sound detectors are still going on. I'm freaking out right now.
Did you see it? Right above the sleeping baby, something moves in the top bunk. Misty rushes to check, but there's nothing there. She posts the video online and viewers urge her to show more of the upstairs area where this strange incident occurred. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. Then we moved the baby from my office, which used to be her bedroom, now it's my office again, up into this room. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours, because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
Misty screams in terror and calls for her kids as she rushes from the room. She says that they stayed with her parents until her husband returned home. So, what do you think? Is something sinister haunting Misty's home? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think. Door to nowhere.
I think baby monitors is the worst invention ever. They are creepy. Just they're creepy things. You see a little sleeping baby, you're just waiting for something, scary to happen.
TikTok user Appalachia Decay lives in a 200-year-old farmhouse deep in the woods of the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. One day, she hears strange noises coming from the basement, noises that she suspects are probably rats. She grabs her phone, starts recording, and heads downstairs. And that's when things take a terrifying turn. Behind one of the basement doors, something seems to move, and the door handle is yanked. But here's the creepy part. That door doesn't actually lead anywhere.
So these are the steps that lead out. I don't know what that is, but if you look, it's been sealed from the inside and the outside.
Appalachia Decay says that she still has no idea what caused the sounds, but for now, she's taking precautions.
That's pretty crazy.
Scurry videos. So these are videos that are a bit weird, a bit funny, or just very strange or unexplained. First up, Lucas Wegner is a cave explorer from Germany who shares his adventures on TikTok. If you've got even a hint of claustrophobia, his cave explorers are already nightmare fuel. But during one of his explorations, Lucas came across something that made his blood run cold.
Das mit dem Knie auch, weil das halt so... What the fuck? Hallo? Hallo?
Now, you probably thought this was a Logan Paul moment there for a second,
That made me
but
jump.
no, this person is very much alive. The body was actually one of Lucas's climbing partners, who was hiding in the dark just to give him a good jump scare. And he gave me one too. What about you?
Yep.
Next up, YouTuber Ali runs a channel dedicated to the popular cartoon character Bendy. In this clip, he's interviewing Lauren Singer, the voice actress behind Alice Angel in the Bendy game series. But Ali catches something on camera that shocks him to his core.
I got the part. I was not expecting that, but I got the part, and I remember being in the session with the character designer and with the voice director, and I told them, I have something to share with you, but I want to wait until we're done the session because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything else. Everything okay?
I'm sorry. I just, there's a problem with the background and your face is reflecting the mirror.
Oh, I saw you jump. Yes.
I got scared so much. Oh. Yeah, because this is a chroma key. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Oh my
That
god.
is hilarious. You need to keep that in the interview. You have to.
So it turns out that Allie's mirror is perfectly reflecting Lauren's face from his monitor and projecting it over his green screen background. So it's not a hoax, but that is pretty elaborate. In this next clip, 2 members of the housekeeping staff go to clean a hotel room. What they find absolutely terrifies them. Okay, so the reason this is not a regular entry in the list is that when I researched this, I couldn't find any information about what the hell is happening here. The clip is apparently from Malaysia, but the online stories about the video are all over the place. Some people say they saw a ghost in the room, and some people say there was a person in there, and some people even say they walked in on a guy taking a shit. But no one seems to know for sure. So just what do you think sent these 2 a running? Especially this hero right here. Let me know down in the comments.
It must have been something scary because she looked like she just smashed her mouth open doing that. She proper face hit that door and then just got up and started running with it. Like, it can't just be someone shitting because they just go, oh, sorry. That probably happens a lot to them. Whatever that was, she hit that door hard. It's crazy.
Hey, that's all for this time, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, what was the one before? Before all the scurry ones. I didn't get that one until they showed it again. I thought that was a bit rude when he said, oh, your face is reflected. That was a good one, because I was thinking that's a hand. Is that a hand? Like a... Yeah. What was this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one as well. That latch lifting. I don't know how wind could do that. Because that's obviously the first thing you'd think is wind, but I don't know how wind, because they're like, there's nothing for wind to like grab hold of to lift. Do you know what I mean? There's no resistance there. But yeah, that cave one would. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. I couldn't think of any worse way to die than just stuck in a cave like that. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.